Well, I was so close to, I guess, ending basically the decline bench phase of my chest training on Mondays, at least for the short term, maybe long term, I don't know. But like I said, I was so close to starting with flat bench today. But I think I'm going to, I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, but I think I'm going to do at least, I don't know, maybe at least 2 more weeks starting with decline, and maybe at the most one more full month of starting with decline. But then after that, I'm thinking I'm gonna, go back to starting with flat for a while, however long it feels good and feels right. Which means I'm gonna have to kind of switch around the order that I do things and what I do probably. Like I don't see myself completely abandoning decline like I did, you know, fuck, probably 5 years prior to these past 3 months. I mean, I didn't touch decline bench for 5 years basically, and that was a mistake. Listening to all the people that said, incline bench is all you need. It's the most important thing, and that's probably true for some people. But for me, I feel like, and it's my own fault, but I feel like it kind of set me back on my lower chest. So, um, yeah, let's like I'll probably still. Here's what I'm thinking. When I finally do go back to starting with flat bench rather than decline, like I said, it'll be within the next 2 to 4 weeks. I'll do my 3, 4 sets on flat, and then maybe after that, go come straight over here to decline. So it'll still be in my training. It'll still be one of my movements, the second movement most of the time, probably on Monday. But what I'm gonna do is, since I won't be fresh like I do with other things, I might only work up to 225, 275, whatever, and then just try to get really good reps, higher reps. So that's easier said than done because I just love to go heavy. Um, but if I could be in like that 15 rep range, well, let's say 12 to 15, um, I'll be happy with that. So, and it's one of those things that I don't know. I have no idea what that weight's going to be after doing 3 to 4 sets of flat bench. It still might be 315 on decline. When I switch over, and then again, like I said, it might be 225. I mean, it's somewhere in there. You guys get the point. So yeah, this will be the last 2 to 4 weeks that I start with decline bench. You know, for how long, I don't know. We'll see. Um, so yeah, I mean, basically, I need to make these next 2 to 4 weeks fucking bangers on the decline bench session. So my elbows bother me a little bit. I will say it kind of the reverse effect from last. Was it last Monday or Thursday? I don't remember. Whatever, one of the chest days from last week. Whatever day that was. With each warm up, my elbow got worse and worse. It was just hurting. Today it started out with just the bar, believe it or not, hurting pretty bad actually. And as I progressed up in weight, I feel like I need to knock on some wood, but it actually feels okay. It feels okay. So a lot better than what I was fearing it was gonna feel, just based off the bar, like I said. So I mean, I'll take it. Um, all right, I think I've procrastinated long enough. 345 on the bar, 3 sets of 10. Fuck if I know. Let's fucking do it and find out. Oh man, can I just be bluntly honest? That felt like shit. It may be a product of the cut really starting to grab hold of me, but like even the stability, I felt super wobbly. It felt like the bar was just pretty much controlling me, and that's not what you want. Obviously, that's not what you want to happen. Oh my god! And despite all that, I still got 10, and I think I'm pretty sure actually that 11 reps was doable, but without a spotter, trying to be somewhat safe, I guess, and smart. Um, yeah, I mean, like I said, all things considered, that wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. So I'll do. I don't know how do I want to do this today. Okay, I'll do two more for sure. The same weight, and I was on the fence. Like I was considering doing 5 working sets here, but I was on the fence about it when my elbow started hurting. But it actually feels pretty good right now, and I'm worried that's kind of a problem of, or a product of, I should say, just kind of the pain being masked by my blood pumping and the adrenaline pumping. It is what it is, though. So since my elbow feels a little better than expected, I'll probably do 5 sets. Two more at this weight. Maybe I'll go down to 315, do a little back down, and then maybe on the fifth one, I'll go down to 225, but just take a. No, I don't want to make it a drop set. I'll take a normal minute and a half rest, go down to 225, and on that set, that should really get my chest burning and get the party started, if you will. Um, all right, not bad. One down and 4 more to go here. All right, last set with 345, and then I'll go down to 315 for one, down to 225. You guys get the point. I've already said it. Let's try to make this a good one, though. God damn it! I think I did the same thing last week. Oh well, no, maybe I didn't. But man, I was really wanting that 3 sets of 10 with this. I mean, I don't know. Does it really make a difference in the grand scheme of things? Probably not, but just for like a little personal win, I wanted to get it. And I was so fucking close. Got 10, 10, 9.5. Ain't that a bitch? All right, well, we'll save that. Hopefully, I can get that before I quit doing, or before I quit starting with decline. I got another 2 to 4 weeks to get it, so I think I can. Again, does it really matter? I mean, it does and it doesn't. It does because if I don't eventually get it, it shows that I'm kind of plateauing or doing something wrong. But I mean, for today, does it really make that big of a difference? No. There were still really good sets, all three of them. So, yeah, let's go down to 315 and we'll do it again. All right, 12 good reps. It's not bad with 315 after doing 3 sets prior. Not bad. All right, let's do that one more time, but with 225. And I don't even know if I'll count on this set. I'm just going to fucking go till it feels like my chest and arms are going to fall off. All right, just like I promised. I have no fucking clue how many I did. I just know that was probably the best set so far. So that's all I care about. All right. Let's do a little bit more pressing. Something easier on a machine or something. I might go right here. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. All right, I was kind of hung up on the plate loaded chest press with the cable. And the decision was kind of made for me because as soon as I was about to go over to plate loaded, someone hopped on it. So, I mean, don't hurt my feelings. I just take that as a sign. I don't know if you believe in this kind of stuff, but I just kind of take it as a sign that I should do the cable again. This is what I did last week, but that's all right. It's gonna work either way. So, not trying to kill myself here. I only have it on 190. And again, I've said this before, but I swear to God, dude, the at least all the cable chest press machines I've used, the number that it says that you're pressing always feels heavier than what it is. Like you throw 190 on any any bench, incline, decline, flat. I don't care where I am in the workout, I can press it pretty easily. And I can do it easy here. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make it sound like this is 400 pounds or something, but it just always feels heavier than what it says. And I don't know what that is, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's in my head. Who fucking knows? All I know is that if it gives me a good set, that's all I care about. So we'll do like 3 in a drop set. We'll see. Perfect. Oh, come on, you fucking bitch. Sometimes you just got to degrade yourself in order to get the set. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I'm telling you, you call yourself a bitch in the middle of a set, 9 times out of 10, you're going to finish that rep. All right. One more to drop set. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Okay. I may have fucked up here. God damn it. Well, in hindsight, I should have went a little lighter on that drop set. On the fifth fucking rep, I was pretty much done. It's almost a miracle that I even got two more after that. I mean, on one hand, that's good because it shows how much I'm frying my chest right now. Like, in all honesty, it feels pretty fucking awesome, the pump and the burn. But on the other hand, or the other side of the coin, I like to get a little bit higher reps than that on a drop set. I mean, it is what it is at this point, though. I mean, can I really complain? Like I said, my chest, like it's on fire. It is fucking burning up. So, I mean, I'm not really gonna complain anymore. Let's just take that as a W and move on. All right, you can never go wrong with the pec deck, I guess. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it can be wrong for me. I have a love-hate relationship with this fucking machine, and it's not even hate for the reason you might think. You know, maybe I don't feel it very good or whatever. I just, I don't know. I just feel like if I had to choose, I would choose the cables and dumbbells over this machine. So I guess it's not really hate. The machine works. I like it for what it is. But I just prefer other things. So it's kind of like the sloppy seconds, or just like my last choice, I guess. I don't know. That might be a better way to say it. Um, but I did cables yesterday, so just for making it a little different, we'll do pec deck. And honestly, this might be pretty heavy. I don't know. Um, what was it last Monday? I had this on my normal weight that I always do, and it got heavy quick, and I actually had to drop weight. So if the same thing happens today, I have no problem dropping the weight down if I have to. So let's just do one though, and go from there. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. What I get, 10 reps? Well, I'll give it one more go with the same weight, but I have a feeling it might be a little on the heavy side again. So let's just do one more and see. All right, let's go ahead and do one more exercise. I really have no idea what it's gonna be. Most likely push-ups or something on the cables if I can get in there. But I'm not sure if someone's using it, so you'll find out here in a second. All right, decline flies it is. Um, the cables were taken, and honestly, I did push-ups on to finish both days last week. I think I could be wrong. My memory's kind of hazy on it, but I think I did. So I honestly just didn't feel like doing that today. I haven't done decline flies in some weeks. But okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll do 2 straight sets with 75-pound dumbbells, and then I'll go into a drop set on the second one, down to like 45 or 40-pound dumbbells. Do that, and then I'll probably be done. I'll probably be done after that. So, because I got to think, I started with 5 sets on decline bench, then 3 on the cable press, 3 on the pec deck with drop set on both of them. So with these Huna drop set, that'll have me like, 14 or 15 total sets. So that'll be plenty for today. I'm not going to overdo it here. We'll just do 2, drop set, pose, cardio, eat shit and sleep. Rinse and repeat tomorrow. Motherfucker. I can tell it's been a while. That was tough. All right, it's just one more. One more on a drop set. Fuck. God damn it. I thought I had that shit. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of a head rush. That's it though. That's it. 15 sets. Let's check out the pump. Alright, it was not. Let me step back far enough. It was not in my plans to make this a kind of full body posing session again. But I mean, I got the shorts on, so why not? And I figured since I'm going to do it again, why not do it in some different lighting, you know? I don't know, man. I feel like I want results quicker than I should. But this being the start of week 3, I don't know. I just feel like, and again, I'm probably just being too hard on myself. Expectations are too high. I'm rushing it. But I feel like I should be a little leaner than I am. But again, I was bulking for 4 fucking months, and it was not a clean bulk. It was dirty as fuck. So, but anyways, let's get into it. If I had a semblance of a back pump, I would have done some back posing, but I did that yesterday with shoulder and back day, so I don't know. It's always hard to say. Dude, my main problem, and this is most guys, it's most guys. Whenever you're bulking, most guys put that weight on right here. And I still have a 4-pack, but when I'm not flexed, you know, I got the love handles and I can actually pinch. I haven't been able to do this, well, excluding the last 6 months. But before that, prior to that, I haven't been able to pinch fat right here 2 or 3 years. So this is different for sure. But it did get me bigger. I feel like I put on more muscle. I definitely feel more muscles in certain areas, my chest, my back, my hamstrings, shoulders even. So I mean, it did its job. It's just until I trim that down, which might take another 6 to 10 weeks. I don't know. It's kind of messing with me, you know. So that's the goal. Another 6 to 10 weeks, we will reevaluate, see where I'm at. And if I need to go longer, I will. I have no problem doing that. All right, that's a wrap. I'm gonna go do 20 minutes on the bike. Tomorrow, we'll be back with back and biceps.